Welcome back to the Dairy Knowledge Exchange. I'm Pat Colley, and I'm excited to share a fresh initiative we're launching in 2025 here at D&D Ingredients. Each month, we'll bring an educational webinar on this platform, spotlighting timely industry topics and featuring one of our valued partner products. Make sure to visit the D&D website regularly to explore these new learning opportunities.
Hello, my name is Scott Sorrell, Director of Global Marketing for Balchem, and it's my honor and privilege today to introduce a brand new product from Balchem, KeyShure Plus. KeyShure Plus is the next generation in chelated minerals. When most people think about Balchem, they don't think about chelated minerals as being part of our expertise. You probably think about Reassure and choline and other encapsulated nutrients. But in fact, Balchem has established quite a reputation and history in the chelated mineral market over the years. Let me explain that just a bit. Back in 1956, a gentleman by the name of Harvey H. Ashmead started a chelated mineral company in Salt Lake City, Utah. A few years later, a friend of his and perhaps rival started another chelated mineral company called Chelated Mineral Corporation, or CMC. That gentleman's name was Albert Richards. Well, since that time, Balchem has acquired both of those companies, and with it came the history, the know-how, and the expertise to create some of the best amino acid chelates in the world. Another thing you may not know about Albion Minerals is that we are the largest manufacturer of chelated minerals for human nutrition. So there's a lot of know-how that comes for that. I talked just a second ago about Dr. Harvey H. Ashmead. Well, the gentleman that formulated the new KeyShure Plus, his name is Stephen Ashmead. And yes, they're relatives. Stephen is Harvey's grandson. So you can see we've acquired quite a history of excellence over the last few years. Now, during the presentation, I'm going to be talking a lot about the attributes of what makes KeyShure Plus better. But, what I want you to do is walk away with two key points. And if you get those two key points, then I'll have met my objective. The first is that KeyShure Plus is the highest quality chelated mineral on the market. There are none better. There may be some just as good from a quality perspective, but there are none better. And why is that? Well, we've got a history of excellence with the two founding companies and the expertise that came with that. We've got the dedication to high quality and making sure that we have a product that is absolutely bound to the ligand. And we do that through a dedication to innovation, where we keep raising the bar and coming up with newer and better products. So high quality, best product on the market. And the second thing I want you to remember is exceptional value, right? Exceptional value in the form of what we call no-frills pricing. And what is no-frills pricing? We don't do a lot of advertising. We don't have a lot of salespeople on the road selling our minerals. But what we do is we provide exceptional value, and we give that back to our customers in the form of a honest and fair price. So let's just walk through some of the key highlights, the key differences for KeyShure Plus. It's higher mineral concentration, and I'll go in all of these in a little more detail in just a moment. It's what we call a metal amino acid chelate, and that's just an AFCO definition. It's chelated using a microbial protein ligand. Ligand is what the metal is attached to. And that's different than most of the chelated minerals out there that typically will use a plant protein. It's got an excellent amino acid profile because of the microbial protein. It's 28% protein. And two key attributes is that it's non-grain and non-GMO, and that could come into play for a lot of the pet food companies. We also have a granulated form available. It's worth saying again, we're providing exceptional value. We classify KeyShure Plus as a metal amino acid chelate. Why is this important, and what does it mean? There are a number of organic mineral products on the market today. They differ in how they're put together, how well they hold up against antagonists, and how well they are absorbed. With KeyShure Plus amino acid chelate, you get a product that's very stable, having a coordinate covalent double bond. Think of it as having two hands on a basketball instead of just one. This will help in times when you have feed antagonists or lower gut pH in the animals. Second is the smaller molecular size. All amino acid chelates have to be less than 800 Daltons. Some nutritionists believe this will help the metal be absorbed more easily. With KeyShure Plus, we talk about a higher metal payload. Rest assured, we've taken these levels as high as possible while still ensuring the products you're buying is bound to the proper ligand. The zinc and copper products are both 20% metal, while the manganese and iron carry an 18% metal level. Higher payload means more room in the diets for other needed nutrients while also reducing your transportation costs and carbon footprint. The typical protein level in KeyShure Plus will be about 28%. The fact that this protein is microbial offers an added advantage of being readily absorbed and allowing use of these products in some specialty feeds such as non-GMO and non-grain type diets. KeyShure Plus comes in both granular and non-granular offerings. This was done to better fit your need or situation. For premixes, the non-granular version offers greater value due to the lower cost. For customers adding at the feed mill or farm, the granular version will be the product of choice, as even though it is slightly more expensive, it offers the advantages of less dust and better handling. The granular product will resemble the size of table sugar. So with all the mineral products available to sell, why add one more? Well, we think the math tells a story. Compared to other products, it'll take less KeyShure Plus to get the same amount of metal. So let's do a real quick comparison. Let's say we're using a 12% zinc product, and we're going to start with 2,000 pounds for comparison. When using KeyShure Plus, you'd only have to use 1,200 pounds to get the exact same amount of metal. So you actually feed less, and intuitively, you're going to save space, and it's going to cost less money. So where does that land us on the cost side? If we pull some numbers from a leading U.S. distributor's price list, you can see that KeyShure Plus can save your customers a significant amount of money while giving them a superior product. So wrapping up, I want to reinforce why we're so excited about KeyShure Plus. First is the fact that KeyShure Plus is a metal amino acid chelate. This is a unique feature that provides more stability and better absorption. Second is the years of knowledge behind KeyShure Plus. Remember, our timeline goes back to the beginning of 1956. And finally, the value offered. While you'll not see our ads in every media publication, you can be sure we're striving to provide the most value for you and your customers. So please reach out to the Balchem sales team with any questions you might have. And thank you for your time today.
Thanks for tuning in to the Dairy Knowledge Exchange. Don't forget to check our product page for featured products and promotions throughout the year. Connect with us on LinkedIn or share your thoughts and topic suggestions directly with me at pat@ddingredient.com. We look forward to hearing from you.